Hello folks, good afternoon from Shwani State Park, US-1420. We just arrived. Here is the lake. This is Wolfgang, you know him already. Lake, amazing place. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Here is the antenna. And not Entford half-wave, it's a J-pole. And yeah, here's my radio, FX4CR with a little speaker. Hey there, hi Steve. Hey, nice to see you. Good afternoon from Pennsylvania. Okay, oops, sorry. Yeah, this should work. Let's see. Let's see. I saw the Traveling Ham, Kilo Echo Zero Victor India Mike is also somewhere in a park in Kansas. I hope I can make a park-to-park with him. Let me see the spots on 20 meters. The signal here is amazing. 5G, full 5 of 5 bars here. Amazing, that's amazing. And I also want to try a contact to Mike back home in Austria. He's very nervous back home there. I'm waiting for us. Let me turn the power on. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. It's a little bit noisy here. About an S3 of noise, that's not too bad, I would say. Let me see if we can hear any other park-to-park. There's a station in Connecticut, Indiana, 237. Let's find a free spot. What about, I don't know. Okay. Somewhere between 305 and 325. Let's go down to 305. There's a station in Delaware. Okay, that's 8 minutes ago. On 325, I have a Polar station. He is in Maryland. Okay, that's too close. That doesn't work on the ground wave. Yeah, we started this morning from Dayton and had a lunch on the way, and we are going back to DC. We booked a hotel close to Dallas Airport, and tomorrow and on Wednesday we want to see Washington. One day we will go to Washington, and on the second day we go to the National Air and Space Museum, which is just south of Dallas Airport. Tonight I have to check. What's that? Tonight I have to check if there are any parks nearby. Then I will do another poda. Let me see, what can we use here? 305, 321 looks promising. Okay, SWR is okay. Power is also 20 watt. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. This is speaker to microphone recording, folks. I have a second microphone here, which is pointing more or less to the speaker. So if you hear any wind noise, please excuse me, the wind is blowing here just a little bit. Let's see. Magst du mitmachen dann? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I start, and hi Andy, nice to see you. Good afternoon from Pennsylvania. Okay, 3, 2, 1 looks promising. 14.321. About an S2, S3 of background noise here. There is a car charging station over there, but no one's charging right now. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. Okay, someone's here on this frequency, but he is very weak. What about... Let's go down to 286. There's a station in New Jersey. 290. What about 290? Okay. 293. 294 maybe. Can I hear the station in England? Mike 6 Papa Golf Oscar portable. In the shade. Because when it's running hot, now I'm connected again. Interesting, folks. I hope you can see me again. There was some kind of dropout. The app said trying to reconnect the stream. Full signal strength here. I'm on 5G, but yeah, there was something going on. Maybe because the iPad is getting hot here in direct sunlight. I hope you can see me again. Yeah, it should work. Good. 14.306. Can I do this? Fortunately, there's a little bit of wind, so the FX4CR should stay cool. Let me change the frequency. 14.306. And let's give it a try. Self-spotting. I hope I can work Mike Kilo India 0 Victory India Mike live on YouTube. Oh boy. Here we go. And spot. Let's see. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the air. I hope hold on a second. Yeah, okay, the operator is correct. Last time I spotted myself with OE4JHW, but this time I did it right. Sorry folks, I'm talking to my viewers in the live stream. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6 UN. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Park US-1420, Shwani State Park, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Oscar Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6 UN, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, calling CQ Parks on the air, streaming live on YouTube. Kilo Oscar 4, come again? Kilo Oscar 4, Zulu Oscar Golf. Hello Bill, good afternoon, you are 5 and 9. The propagation is not very good. Kilo Oscar 4, Zulu Oscar Golf. Bill, 5 and 9 when you heard you, but the QSB is pulling you down, Bill. QSL? Yes, sir. 5-5 Alabama, got it. Thank you so much. 73. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Let me see. Ewald, Kann da jetzt nicht mitlesen, Ewald. Oscar Echo 4, Echo November Uniform, do you copy? Fox, stand by a second, stand by. Oscar Echo 4, Echo November Uniform. Ewald, are you there? Negative. Calling CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. Parks on the air, live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. Park US-1420. CQ Poda. Foxtrot 5, Papa Yankee India. Foxtrot 5, Papa Yankee India. Hello Larry, you are 4x4, 4x4. I am better with headphones. Larry, give me the report again, please. Give me the report again. Is that 3x3? 3x3, Larry, Roger? Yeah. Roger, Larry. Roger, 4x4, 4x4. Thank you so much, Larry. Good to hear you, my friend. Greetings from Pennsylvania, 73. Hallo Jürgen. 14306, 14306, 14306, Jürgen. This is Oscar, this is Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, AH6UN, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, AH6UN, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, live on YouTube. Alpha Charlie 5 Oscar, here we go. Hi Jeffrey, good afternoon, you are 5 and 9.
5 and 7, 7-3.
Thanks for the 5 and 7, 7-3, thanks for hunting, QZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Maybe I should go to 17 meters later, maybe. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. November 9er, Delta India Zulu. Hello Frank, good afternoon, you are 5 and 9. Sorry, give me the number again, please. Give me the number again. One 768. Okay, got it. Hey, thanks so much for the park to park, my friend. 73, and have a great day. Thanks for the activation. 73. Good luck, sir. Roger Ewald. Stand by a second, folks. Give me a second. Ja, Roger Ewald, Roger. Ja, die Bedingungen sind nicht besonders, es ist noch zu früh. Der Michael hat gemeint, um 20 Uhr UTC ist das Band gestern aufgegangen Richtung Nordamerika. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Michael müssen wir anrufen. Du rufst ihn an? Okay, 14306. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, AH6UN, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Again. Is that Kilo 4, Yankee November Kilo, rate QSL? Er soll nicht dazwischen rufen, der Depp. Wirklich. Ach Gott, Michel. Rate Kilo 4, Yankee November Kilo, rate, do you copy? Roger. Kilo 4, Yankee November Kilo 44, 4x4, when you in the clear. Thank you for the contact, 73. Okay, stand by a second, folks. Stand by, please. Er soll noch mal rufen. Ich habe ihn weggehört. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. There's not much going on 20 meters. 14306, folks. 14306. 14306. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Gehört haben wir, ja. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Oh boy. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. How are the band conditions today, folks? I'm not sure, I haven't checked it. Let me check it real quick. My favorite page, w5mikewhiskey.net, and then you go to solar activity. It's a great overview. What do we have here? 30 to 20 meters, good. Geomagnetic storm quiet, solar flux 118, sunspot number 63. Er ist zum Hören. Michael, wir können dich hören. Mike X-Ray Bravo, we can hear you. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. OE4MXB, Servus Michael, komm nochmal, ich gebe dir einen Signalrapport. Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Park US-1420, US-1420, du bist 5 und 6, 5 und 6. 5 und 6, hörst du mich? Jetzt war es 5 und 7, 5 und 7. 5 und 7 hörst du mich, ist durchgekommen, 5 und 7, da rufen noch ein paar so Idioten rein, stören immer, der Ewald ist auch auf der Frequenz. Roger, gib mir einen Rapport bitte. Du sollst mir einen Rapport geben, Michael. Rapport 5 und 5, 5 und 5. 5 und 5, danke Michael. Mikrofon einmal zum Ewald. Hello, hi Larry, good to see you. Danke fürs QSO, Larry. Oscar Echo 4, Echo November Uniform. Oscar Echo 4, Echo November Uniform. Ewald, go ahead. Hi Larry, thank you so much. That's fantastic. My first PODA contact with you over the big pond. That's amazing. Er soll nochmal kommen, er soll einen längeren Durchgang machen. Ja, 3 und 3, 3 und 3, 3 und 3 höre ich in Ewald. Roger Ewald, jetzt 4 und 4, 4 und 4, 4 und 4 Ewald, 4 bei 4 und 4, 44. Michael, nimmst du wieder. Ja, 4 und 4 habe ich am gehört, 4 und 4 in the clear. Was war das, Ewald? 3 und 1, 3 und 1. Hi Steve. War das 3 und 1, Ewald? 31, 3 by 1, Roger. Er soll einfach Ja sagen. Hi Steve. Yeah, there's lots of QSP, Steve. I know. Just wait a second, it will get better. Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo, OE4MXB, hi Bonnet by the way, OE4MXB, AH6UN. And now it's over again. Ja, Ewald, 3 und 1, Dankeschön für 3 und 1, bist im Log. Schöne Grüße aus Pennsylvania. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. Give me a second, folks. Bonnet, the setup is an FX4CR 20 watt. And, oh boy, the wind is blowing here. Give me a sec. This is the shoulder strap of my backpack. FX4CR, sorry, and it's a J-pole for 20 meters, which is mounted over there, right next to the water. Anyone else? Oscar, negative Oscar Echo. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November.
Victor Echo 1 Sierra Kilowatt.
That's a nice signal. Victor Echo 1 Sierra Kilowatt. It's good to hear you, my friend. You are 5 and 9.
QSL, Juergen, I've got you 5353 up and down, but you came up, over.
Yeah, thanks so much. Just running 20 watt here from the FX4CR into the J-pole. It's so good to hear you. That's fantastic. We just arrived here about 20 minutes or 25 minutes ago. We came directly from Dayton with a short break, a short lunch break, Roger.
QSL. I just got home. I volunteer at the Museum of the Atlantic here in Halifax, and I did an afternoon shift here, and I just got home. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we're driving to DC Airport, Dallas Airport. We booked a hotel room there. In the evening, I have to check if there are maybe some parks around, and maybe I will do another park. Let's see. The propagation should be better in the evening over here in North America, especially in Europe. I was very surprised to work Mike back home in Austria. Mike, back to you, Steve.
Oh, very good.
Hi, Sean. Thank you so much.
You're up to 5 and 5, 55 here now. Propagation seems to be coming around here, so hopefully once you get into Dulles,
here's the antenna in India Bravo 3. Okay, I'm connected again. Sorry, folks, for the dropouts here. I'm not sure what's going on. The India Bravo 3, come again. Negative. Anyone else? Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Park 0, Shawnee State Park, and live on YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on with the live stream. There's full signal, full scale, but I have dropouts. Maybe because I'm streaming in 1080p. I don't know, whatever. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. AH6, yeah, you shouldn't have asked Bonnet, that's true, yeah. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel, hi, good to see you. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. Again. Again, please, QRZ. Sorry, I'm so sorry, that's way down in the noise. Sorry my friend, that's way down in the noise. I have around S3 background noise here, Roger. Ganz leise. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel, I'm on 14306. 14306. 14306. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, now I'm connected again. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, folks. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm losing the stream, then it's reconnecting. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. Sorry for the dropouts. Okay, lesson learned. Next time I will do it again in 720p. That's much more reliable. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube.
Whiskey Alpha 5 November Tango Foxtrot.
Whiskey Alpha 5 November Tango Foxtrot. Hi Larry, big signal 59 plus.
Thank you for that. You're about a 5'8" into Oklahoma today, over.
That's great. Thanks for Oklahoma. Greetings here from Shawnee State Park. My home call sign is Oscar Echo 4 at Juergen Hotel Whiskey. We are on the way back from Dayton to Washington, D.C. To see your capital. Great signal, Larry. Thank you for hunting me. Have a great day. 7-3.
Sounds good. We'll have a good activation out there and have fun most of all. 73's to you.
7-3. If you look up my call sign on YouTube, you will find the QSO in this live stream around about at 31 minutes. 31 minutes in the live stream you can listen to our contact, Roger.
Were you still talking to me? Say again, please.
Yeah, I said if you want to hear the contact on YouTube, I'm streaming live. I'm streaming live on YouTube. Call sign on my QRC page, and the contact is roundabout at 31 minutes. 31 minutes in the stream, QSL.
Roger, QSL. Yeah, the band is really weird. It's QSB.
Yeah, up and down, indeed. It is. Hi, folks. Hi, everybody.
Earlier, but I've got you now. I'll look you up by the call AH6UN and check it out on YouTube. I would really enjoy that. Okay, well, thanks very much. Have a great activation. Whiskey Alpha 5 November Tango Foxtrot 73.
7-3, Larry, and thank you for hunting. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. Maybe I should respot myself. Or I should say last call. This works always. Live on YouTube and respot. Here we go. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6 UN, sorry for laughing folks. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. Last call, and then I have a pile-up. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6 UN, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air. Yeah, Ira, maybe 17 meters works better, but according to the propagation page by let me turn down the volume, by W5MMW, 17 looks not promising. It's fair, but maybe it's working. I've back up to S5, that's great. Okay, thanks so much, Steve. I will try it on 17 later. It's it could work. Last time we tried this. Okay, sorry, my friend. Whiskey 5 Hotel Foxtrot. Hi, Daryl. Good afternoon. You are 5 and 9 plus. Big signal here in US-1420. Name's George.
Okay, you said 1420.
That's a Roger.
Okay, and you also 5 and 9 into Texas. Thank you.
Thanks for Texas, 73. And by the way, I'm streaming live on YouTube. See you. Bye-bye. Thanks for hunting. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube.
Orange shirt and sitting by the water.
Roger, it's a great place. It's a gorgeous place here. Thank you for hunting, my friend, 73. Hi, folks. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. Let me move the iPad a little bit. It's a weird position. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6 UN, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. The iPad is shaking because of the wind, I'm sorry. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. There's not much going on here. OE4MXB, bist du noch da? Oscar Echo 4 Mike X-Ray Bravo, OE4MXB, bist du noch da? Oscar Echo 4 Mike X-Ray Bravo, Oscar Echo 4 Mike X-Ray Bravo, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Roger, ich gebe da noch kurz einmal den Wolfgang, Roger. Roger.
Ja, warte mal, ich muss doch auf YouTube lesen. Ich habe gerade gesehen, YouTube, dass du mich rufst und muss ich nochmal anrufen.
Ja.
Das ist momentan sehr schwer. Ich rede mich später nochmal, vielleicht ist es ein bisschen besser, dass vielleicht die Signale noch ansteigen. Aber wie gesagt, so nah wie möglich zum Mikrofon.
I'm not sure what's going on, I'm so sorry.
Lautstärke, wo du lauter bist, hilft wahnsinnig stark. Merke in Auftrag, was
Verliere. I don't know.
Schau mal, ob sie da ein paar Milch bei Österreicher.
Connected again. That's strange. Okay, Michael macht einen QSY auf 17 Meter. 17 Meter, Roger. Michael, QSY auf 17 Meter. Ich mache dann QSY auf 17 Meter, Roger. Jetzt wird er uns nicht mehr. Hi everybody. Okay, anyway. Let's try 17 meters. Therefore, I have to bring down the antenna. Okay. me a second, folks. I hope the stream does not break again. It's really weird. I have dropouts and I don't know why. Well, signal quality is okay. Full scale 5G and I have dropouts. I don't know. Okay, here's the plan. QSY to 17 meters now. Even if it, pardon me, looks not promising, according to the Solar Activity webpage, but yeah, QSB on the phone signal, QSB on the live stream, yeah. Okay, let's change the antenna. The downside of the J-pole antennas is you have to change them when you change the bands. Okay, here is 15 meters, here is 10 meters, where is 17? 17 meters. They come in this very convenient bag, and let me turn the iPad just a little bit. Yeah, here's the pole over there, and the matching line is running over the water over there, because the mast is a little bit too short. It's only a 10-meter pole. Normally for the 20-meter antenna I'm using a, sorry, the wind is catching up my back here. Normally I'm using a 12 or 13-meter pole. Okay, dann haben wir die Antenne schön einmal runter. Auf 17 Meter probieren wir es einmal. I'm trying it on 17 meters. Okay, just a second, folks. $17 meters. Aber lass mich das zusammenholen, bitte, weil ich habe da meine eigene Technik. Yeah, once again we started this morning from Dayton with a lunch break in, where was it? I'm not sure, I think it was in West Virginia. And now we stop by here at the lake, and then we are traveling to Washington DC airport, Dallas airport. We booked a hotel there. Should be a nice one. And tomorrow the plan is to visit the National Air and Space Museum. And on tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah. Hopefully I do not forget to call my wife, because tomorrow is her birthday. And langsam Wolfgang, eins nach dem anderen. Yeah. And on Wednesday the plan is to go to DC. Driving in your capital, folks, this will be fun, I guess. Also found a parking garage. I hope we can book a place there, a parking lot, because now we have the car till Thursday, and so it would be stupid not to use the car. I know it's easier using the metro or taking an Uber, but we have the car, and as I have never... Okay, da haben wir jetzt das Problem mit dem... Das geht nicht, aber das ist angeklebt. Okay, give me a second, folks. So, this is the J-pole here. Here's the matching unit. It's a ladder line. Where's my camera? Here we go. And I have this little thingy here at the end, which I can stick on the end of the pole. This is from a wire, from a piece of electrical wire. I just stick it on top of the pole and it fits perfectly. It's a little bit elastic, so it doesn't matter which size the pole has at the upper end. And that's my version of a quick release. So the only problem is on the 17 meter J pole I don't have that. So I need, where is my toolbox? No, it's not there. Cool. I have to go to the car. Wo ist denn der Autoschlüssel? Ja, das nutzt mir nichts. Ich brauche die Wäscheklammer. I have to go to the car real quick. Bitte? Nein. Ich muss mir das unbedingt montieren. Let me go to the car real quick. It's not far away. This is really a great place. I love it. That's fantastic. So, lesson learned, folks. Always take your polter stuff with you. Where the heck is my stuff? My toolbox. Maybe it's in my suitcase. Living out of a suitcase is sometimes really annoying. It's much nicer to stay somewhere and here we go, that's what I need. Because I forgot to take some zip ties with me and I also forgot to buy some zip ties. And on the way back, sorry for the interruption, folks. Enjoy the view to the lake. You can use it like some screensaver, like a fireplace which is floating around there on YouTube as a screensaver. Enjoy the view. Here we go again. Here's the famous tool I need. I have to put my quick release tool on this antenna as well when I'm back home. And the second best tool you need is this one, bongo ties. Never leave home and go to a park without a bongo tie in your pocket. So the plan is to simply fix it here onto the pole, clip it onto the pole, and then up we go.
Up in the sky.
This reminds me on the video by Pota Power. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes. You know what I mean, the one how to erect a little dude. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes. I met them yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, on the Pota tent in Dayton. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's much better. Where's this one? Das ist wahrscheinlich zu lang. Sollte sie ausgehen. Yay. Subi? No. Diese Dell-Dinger waren einmal einkassiert, aber allerdings sind die etwas zu kurz. And here we go, and up, and that's it. Okay. Was war's? So the problem is the matching line. Okay. The matching line should not touch the pole or touch the ground. And here we go. Thanks for still being here. So let's see, 17 meters. Oh boy. S4 QRM. Background noise. Not QRM, but QRM. S4 background noise. That's bad. Is there anyone on 17 meters? Let's see the spots. Oh, whoa. No spots. Okay. What's wrong anyway? 18155. 18155. Yeah, I have an HG with me, but I'm not sure if this is the best place down here. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, SWR is okay. Barking. I'm not sure if this frequency is in use now. SWR passed, yeah. SWR is okay. I'm on another frequency now, but I don't tell them. Because I know there are folks out there calling before I'm ready. Okay. So it's a secret frequency. 18159, folks. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? So much noise here. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. AH6UN, Park US-1420, Parks on the air. 18159. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. I don't have an antenna for 40 meters with me. Only 20 to 10 meters. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. This doesn't look good. Unbelievable. Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo. Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo. Komm nochmal, Michael. Gib mir noch einmal den Rapport, Michael. Noch einmal den Rapport, bitte. Noch einmal den Rapport. Du bist 2 und 3, 2 und 3, 2 und 3, 2 und 3, Roger. This is unbelievable. 5 und 3 war das. 53, 5 and 3, Roger. QRO, lieber OM, erhöhen Sie die Leistung. 1 Kilowatt ist zu wenig. It's amazing. That's 5 and 3, Mike. 53, 53, QSL. That station, his station. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unglaublich, Michael. Unglaublich. Wahnsinn. Sonst ist niemand zu hören, aber du kommst durch. Unbelievable. He has an outstanding station. That's amazing. 4-element ultra beam, like a 4-element stepper up on a hill. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Danke, Michael. 73 und ja, 15 Meter wird nicht funktionieren. Aber wir hören uns dann im nächsten Park. Wenn ich dann wieder QV bin, sage ich dir Bescheid. Unbelievable. That's amazing. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Anyway, the park is officially activated. I will do one more Parks on the air with Wolfgang in 2 minutes later. Then we have one more. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. That's amazing. Okay. Let's see. 12 QSOs so far. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oscar? Blah 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 blah. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air. That's a fantastic place, Stuart. It's really a beautiful spot here. When you transmit with your home call sign whole year long, and then you use another call sign, it's crazy. I'm always falling back to OE4JHW sometimes. This is Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Yeah, there are parking some cars over there. So I wanted to avoid disturbing them playing with their dogs there. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Surprisingly, there are not much people here at the lake. I can show it to you, hopefully. the stream doesn't drop out again. Let me change the camera. Where is my ultra wide camera? Here we go. So there's our car, the RAV4. This is Mr. Kilo India 7 Yankee Uniform Charlie.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Even after a couple of days together with him, I do not remember his US call sign. Yeah, nice place, absolutely gorgeous. The park entrance is somewhere over there, then you have to drive around there, then you're coming down, where is it? Coming down that road there, driving over the bridge, driving over several bridges, then over here, no, there's the way. Get the HT out, yeah, I will do so. Amazing place. Let me show you a little bit more. Oops, it's shaking just a little bit. Howdy Kjetil, nice to meet you. Yeah, it's not cozy. It's okay. Let's say it's perfect temperature. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's yeah, a little bit of wind, but okay. But it's really, really great. What a gorgeous place. And there's the pole. 10 meters. It's a little bit too short, and as I said before, normally I'm using the other one is a 12.5 meter pole. My longest pole is 16.5 meters tall or long. They are all from the X-Wire in Germany. Yeah, I hate pardon me, I had these masts with me on trips around the globe. They are perfect. I like poles because I never can be sure what to expect in the park. Are there trees? Are there no trees? So I always take a pole with me. Good night, Steve. Ah, okay. Okay, that's addressed to Kjetil. Sorry. Yeah, and here is the matching, here's the coax cable running over the water, and here is the matching unit, the matching line, the wireman cable, which should not touch the pole or should not touch any metal or the ground, otherwise SWR is getting bad. But yeah, I also have another version of these J-poles at home where the matching unit is made of coax cable, RG58, and with these other antennas it doesn't matter if the matching unit is touching anything, but they are not as effective as the version with the ladder line. That's much better, much more effective. Okay, MXB, Charlie Hotel Zulu hat uns nicht gehört. Er soll sich eine bessere Station aufbauen, HI. Dawson's Creek, yeah, Bonnet, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's amazing. What a beautiful place. Nice. It was the right decision to come here. Let me turn the camera around again. Here we go. What a great place. It was the right decision. I had several parks on my list this morning. Then I checked the Poda app site, the map. Then I checked Google Maps, and I thought, okay. And I checked if there are some pictures of these parks, and I thought, okay, this one looks nice, and yeah, absolutely great place here. Unfortunately, there's not much going on 17 meters. What time is it? It's 16:39 here, local time. Autoschlüssel, okay. Magst du da noch kurz machen, dann wechseln wir noch bei dir an Beine. Okay. Ja, ich bin dann fertig. Das ist ja gleich erledigt. Okay. Plan C, we're going back to 20 meters. If there is no opening on the higher bands. Yeah, Steve, J-poles work great on HF. Believe it or not, they really work great. And I have said this many times in my other videos. My longest J-pole is 27 meters long, and it's for 40 meters. And I have it only for one purpose: ballooning. I did this once on 40 meters with the J-pole in a hot air balloon. Hanging down from the balloon, and if you are at let's say, I don't know, 3,000 meters, 9,000 feet, and you are on 40 meters, believe me, that's a lot of fun. You have a pile-up, that's amazing. That was really, really fun. That was great. But it's several years ago. Okay, here's the plan. We are going back to 20 meters.
Good.
Danke. Let me... Da ist nur Rauschen im Wald, ja. On 17 meters there is only noise and nothing. So we go back to 20 meters. And yeah, if you're asking why I'm not using an end-fed half wave, I know that first of all, sometimes there is no way to hang an end-fed half wave into a tree. When I'm traveling, the 10-meter mast is maybe too low. Okay, I can do it in some kind of inverted V style. But I know that these antennas, these J-poles, are reliable. They just work. I know that they are working. There is no tuning, no nothing. And that's the reason why I'm using J-poles. I don't want to mess around with SWR or throwing a rope into a tree and so on. Of course, it's working fine, and I did this at home as well. But when I'm traveling, I want an easy solution that works every time, and that's why I'm using these J-poles. I could use my spool tenor that I bought at Hemvention, but I guess it's better to play around with this antenna when I'm back home. And I want to do a review in German as well. I promised them to do it in German. So I play around with that when I'm back home. So I have so many things to do. It's amazing. Okay, where is the bag? Here is the bag. No, that's 20 meters. Here's my 17 centimeter bag. 17 meter back, sorry. Okie dokie, and I don't need this anymore. This is an antenna mount. Clippy clippy. Okay. So funktioniert das nun. Wolfgang, so funktioniert das nun. Da ist ein Knopf drinnen. One moment. Now we have to mess. Das funktioniert so nicht. Da ist ein Knopf drinnen. Yeah, after all these years, this antenna wire is twisted in every direction, and it's really hard to put it into the bag without getting twisted. Give me just a second, folks, and then we are on air again. Okay. Yeah, a wire winder would be a good idea. But normally this should work. So, one more time. And then we are done. So this should work now. Yep. Perfect. Those two. And one of the viewers of Walt's presentation asked him if it doesn't matter if the antenna cable touches the pole, and he said no, and I can agree. It really doesn't matter if the antenna wire is touching the pole or not. So I twisted around the pole, and it's working all the time. The only important thing, as I said before, the matching line, the ladder line, should not touch the pole or should not touch the ground or any metal, and then you are fine. Hi folks, hello again. And let's see. Band change and 14. Oops. And we are on. Okay, Steve. Let's see if we have Mike the traveling ham somewhere. I want to make a park to park for sure.
I guess he does do some 2-meter stuff.
Let's start at the bottom. There's a station spotted at 205. 205. Nothing. 209. There is 05 Oscar Yankee in England. Nothing. 225. 248. 248. Victor Echo 6 Victor Charlie. Let's see, he's on 254. That's 6 minutes ago. Arkansas 257. That's a second ago.
Yeah, it's overcast. We're going to get some storms tonight, I think, but it's just a rain season. I think there was another whiskey in there. Come back.
Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November AH6 UN Park to Park.
Mobile, come back.
Ryan Sheepdog 10.
Alright, see if I got this right with my bad ears. Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel
He's
Papa
fine,
Kilo
he's fine.
is exchanging Louisiana. Alright, well, I appreciate it, James. I got you in Kentucky and Kentucky James.
It's knowing if Mike is still on air. Kilo Echo 0 Victor Echo Mike. I saw him spotted before in FT8.
Alright, well, I got you 5-7, James. 5-7.
Oh no, he's getting strong. 5-7 now.
Well, you're out of 5-5, I take it, and it's pretty crazy, so with low, this is crapshoot. Let's go up and down on 73. John Shea, Southwest. This is Alpha Echo 0 Tango Oscar Park US 1107 in Arkansas. QRZ.
Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November AH6 UN Park to Park.
Alright, was there a park to park in there?
Roger that, Roger. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Park US 1420. US 1420. You are 5 and 7.
Alright, you came up at the end. I did not hear your call, but I got the park at you. You're 5-7 at 1420, QSL.
QSL, the park is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. QSL. Roger, AH6UN, Abel Henry 6, United Nations, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, QSL. Roger, 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 Ryan. Thanks so much for the park to park. 73, have a good one. Hey, we did it. We are park to park punkte. There is a station in Cayman Islands. Let's see. There's one. Okay. No, I want to see the spots. 261. 261 in the Cayman Islands. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Park to Park. Now he's down with the noise again. Now he's getting stronger. Yeah, there's an S3, S2, S3 background noise. Let's try him later. What else do we have here? Kilo 8 Mike Sierra Tango, he's in Ohio. I think that is too close. He's on 283. That's too close. Okay, that's the station in Mississippi. Okay, I can't see the display. Here we go.
QSL to 5-5, you're about a 5 and 3, but your audio is superb, it's punching through.
He's about a 5 and 5. It's Martin in US-1420.
Hello, CQ parked on the air. CQ parked on the air. Good evening.
Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Able Henry 6 Uniform November. Park to park.
Uniform November.
Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. AH6UN. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Park US-1420. US-1420. You are 5 and 5. Roger that, Martin. It's Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Able Henry 6 United Nations. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. QSL. Got him. Yeah, thank you so much, Martin. 73, and thanks for the activation. Have a good one. 7-3, thank you. Connecticut 292. I'm not sure if this is working. I mean, I don't have all the geography here of the United States in my head, but I guess Connecticut is too close. There's a station in Missouri 328. Let's try this real quick before I hand over to Wolfgang. And then he's making a pilot. He's making a pilot. QRZ? Oh boy, what a noise. Is the noise blanket on? Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Park to park. Okay. How can I turn the damn noise blanket on in here? Where's the noise blanket? Okay, I'm not sure how. Let's kick the attenuator in.
Roger that, copy 5-3. Thanks so much for the contact on 2400 with 02 Whiskey 5. 7373, come out the bus 0,
Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, park to park.
Okay, I heard a park to park. It's going to be very tough. I really have to stop. Give me the call.
Roger Ed, this is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. AH6UN. Park US-1420. US-1420. You are 5 and 5. 55.
Okay, you give me more information than I could use. I don't even have your call sign. I need your call sign.
Yeah, Roger, the call sign is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, QSL. He's starting the noise. Yeah, call sign Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Park US-1420. US-1420. QSL? Roger, Roger, Roger. And now he's gone. Now he's starting the noise. Sorry, my friend, I cannot cope you anymore. Oh yeah, the QSB is very strong today. It is like it is. What should we do? There's a station in Kentucky on 336. Nothing. Pennsylvania. Maybe he's close to me. Not sure.
My name is Sherry.
Let's see. It's so hard to read the display. Noise reduction is now on, but it doesn't help. Yeah, that's no local noise. That's coming. Oops. What's going on here?
Kilo Quebec 4, Mike Uniform Zulu. I have you at 5-9. I'm in US 1873. 1873 in Florida, QSL.
Oh, Florida's coming through. Let's go to. Let's go to 14306 again. Good idea. What about 14317? 14317. Is anyone spotted there? No. Is the frequency news? 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 Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. USA geht Richtung Europa auf. Roger, Roger, Roger. 14317. Let me quick respot myself and then let's try one more time. 143. What's going on here? 317. And respot. Self-spotting. Is this frequency news? Is this frequency news? Is this frequency news? Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Parks on the air. 14317. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda. CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November. Parks on the air. Live on YouTube. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the air. Park US-1420, CQ Poda. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube.
Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo, hab schon mitgekriegt. Bist super zu hören, Jürgen, einmalig, voll da.
5 und 7, warte, gib da kurz einmal den Wolfgang.
Ja, Wolfgang, servus, jetzt geht's.
Ja, servus Michael, alles klar, da ist Kilo India 7, Yankee Uniform Charlie für Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo. Ja, na schau dir an, mit 20 Watt über den großen Teich, das ist schon phänomenal hier. Ja, wunderschöne Gegend haben wir hier entdeckt in Pennsylvania und das Wetter wird immer schöner. Der Wind lässt nach und die Sonne kommt immer mehr raus, also ein wunderschöner Tag. Überhaupt jeder Tag war bis jetzt noch ein wunderschöner Tag. Es hat nichts Besonderes gegeben vom Wetter her und ich hoffe, es begleitet uns jetzt noch weiter. Auf der letzten Fahrt rüber nach Washington DC und dann gibt es ein paar Sehenswürdigkeiten, die wir halt besuchen wollen und vielleicht gibt es dort in der Nähe auch irgendwo irgendwelche Parks, die wir auch noch aktivieren können. Wird sich sicher was noch ergeben. Sind wir immerhin 2 volle Tage dort, bevor es dann wieder am letzten Tag ans Heimfahren denken geht. Gell? Okay Michael, Mikrofon zu dir zurück.
Ja, Wolfgang, ich habe jetzt 80% nicht gehört. Ich weiß nicht, warum das so ist. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Schau, dass du mit den Lippen am Gerät ausstehst. Bei dir moduliert das Gerät überhaupt nicht auf. Da liegt der Zahl zwischen 0 und 1. Bei Jürgen war es 5. Schau, dass du näher zugehst zum Mikrofon. Ich weiß nicht, warum das Gerät nicht aufmoduliert bei dir.
Ja, ich weiß auch nicht. Ich meine, ich spreche jetzt ganz laut in das Mikrofon. Mehr als laut hineinsprechen kann man auch nicht. Ich wiederhole den Vorgang vom letzten Mal. Also es ist ein wunderschönes Wetter hier, ja, die Sonne scheint, blauer Himmel und die Wolken lassen auch nach. Wir sind dann später unterwegs Richtung Washington DC und werden dann sicher in den nächsten Tagen noch das eine oder andere Park
Mike can hear me better than Wolfgang.
Natürlich gibt es ja noch
Maybe
ein
it's the voice, I don't know.
in Washington DC, die wir anschauen wollen. Aber prinzipiell glaube ich, was bis jetzt
I have a higher voice. Maybe
this
is better on the radio. It's like sometimes I have troubles copy some Poda stations. Let's say what's a good example? There are lots of couples out there doing Poda, and the female is much more audible than the male voice.
Michael, alles klar. War der Durchgang jetzt deutlich oder nicht?
Danke, Wolfgang. Servus.
Okay, war der Durchgang jetzt deutlich? Hast du alles verstanden? Ja oder nein?
Ja, fast alles. Aber bei dir moduliert das nicht so auf. Ich weiß nicht, der Jürgen hat, glaube ich, eine hellere Stimme. Das ist wesentlich einfacher zu verstehen. Gib mir nochmal ein amerikanisches Rufzeichen.
Ja, Kilo India 7, Yankee Uniform Charlie. Wiederhole, Kilo India 7, Yankee Uniform Charlie. Roger?
Roger, danke, 73.
Ja, 73, so übergibt er noch einmal an Jürgen. Ciao, ciao.
So, schauen wir, ob das wirklich besser geht, Michael. Mike X-Ray Bravo, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November.
Ja, das geht besser, weiß nicht. Bei Wolfgang hat das gelungen, wir waren ein bisschen heiß in der Mikrofonleitung jetzt.
Nein, keine Ahnung. Ich habe eine hellere Stimme als der Wolfgang, das ist schon richtig. Vielleicht ist der Frequenzgang meiner Stimme einfach besser, Roger?
Ja, möglich, dass der Frequenzgang anders ist. Hat dort noch eine Station gerufen, eine amerikanische, vorher arbeitet einmal.
Ja, Roger, so sorry for rag chewing, folks. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6UN, Park US-1420, QZ. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Park US-1420, QZ. Okay, stand by a second, folks. I have to try something here. Let me adjust the microphone gain at the FX4CR. One moment. Let's go down to.
UBS haben wir gespottet in Europa.
Okay, Michael, ist es übersteuert?
Na, besser. Jedes kleine Einzel, was lauter bist, egal was, wenn es so schön klingt, ist mir wurscht. Aber jedes kleine bisschen, was lauter ist, ist besser.
Ich möchte wissen, ob es übersteuert ist, Michael. Michael, ist es übersteuert?
Und jetzt spielt da einer Flipperautomat. Muss einmal warten, bis der weg ist. Da spielt jetzt einer rein. Da tut einer stehen. Aber es ist gut, Jürgen, jetzt ist gut.
Ja, Roger, du wirst immer stärker, du bist 5 und 8. Warte, gib da noch mal den Wolfgang, vielleicht ist es jetzt besser.
Okay, Michael, da ist wieder Kilo India 7 Yankee Uniform Charlie, okay?
ALC is
Wir sind
okay.
jetzt mit 100%
Now the mic gain is at 99%.
Okay? Now it must be better, okay? Can you read me? Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo for Kilo India 7 Yankee Uniform Charlie. Microphone double to you.
Und der Merkel ist Ruchtradio.
Na, das Mic Gain ist auf 100%. Das
Mic Gain is at
auf
maximum.
100% Maximum eingestellt.
I have
Auf
the
das
better
Maximum
DX voice.
Eingestellt, Roger.
It comes with the years. Ja, mit den Jahren kommt es. Ich habe einfach die bessere DX-Stimme, HI. OE4MXB, OE4MXB, H6UN. Okay, anyway, this is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6UN, Park US-1420, QRZ. Anyone else? Anyone else? Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, AH6UN, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube.
Jetzt bist du auf S7 aufgegangen, hast das Merkel in Auftrag, gell?
Das Mike war die ganze Zeit schon auftrat, auch wie der Wolfgang geredet hat.
Ah, komisch, jetzt ist es viel lauter.
Ja, ich hab die bessere DX-Stimme, das kommt mit der Zeit.
Aber ich guck mir trotzdem vor, wenn ein bisschen HF drin gewesen war beim Wolfgang, aber wurscht. Auf jeden Fall geht's jetzt, das hat sogar jetzt hoch.
Unglaublich, 20 Watt und der J-Pole.
Ja.
Amazing. Okay, du bist aber, hast eine außergewöhnliche Station, Mike. Your station is outstanding, so that's an unfair comparison. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air.
Kilo Echo 4, Juliet, Quebec.
Kilo Echo 4, hold on a second. Juliet, Quebec. Here we go. Hi, John. Good afternoon to Florida. You are 5 and 9 in Park US-1420, Pennsylvania. Kilo Echo 4, Juliet, Quebec, 5 and 9, Roger.
What was the park number again? Park number again was US what?
1420, 1420.
All right, I copy park number US 1420 from Kilo Echo 4, Juliet, Quebec. I copied your 5-9. You are 5 and 3, 5 and 3 in Boca Raton.
QSL to 53, QSL to 53, Roger, John. Thank you for hunting me, and by the way, I'm streaming live on YouTube. Thank you, 73, have a great day.
All right, 73, Juergen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, my friend, bye-bye. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Poda, CQ Parks on the Air, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the Air, live on YouTube. Steve, can you still copy me? Sikipoda, Parks on the air, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Sikipoda. Yeah, the conditions are not the best, but hey, the park is activated. Okay, someone is tuning now, QRZ. Let me say the magic words. Last call, last call, last call. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube. Last call. What was that? Word post to the video.
Echo 4, Sugar, India.
Sorry, say again, please.
Victor Echo 4, Sugar, India.
Victor Echo, hold on a second. Victor Echo 4, Sugar, India. Hello, Tom. Good afternoon. You are 5 and 9. QSL to 5 and 5. There's lots of QSB on the band today. Thank you for hunting me, Tom. 73. Have a great one.
7-3, thanks very much. Go 1, Bravo, Whiskey Uniform.
Bravo, Whiskey Uniform again. W Tango 1, Bravo, Whiskey Uniform.
Okay, thank you for calling. Charlie Tango 1, Bravo, Whiskey Uniform. VW 515, Roger.
I'm not sure if I got the call correct. Is it Whiskey Tango 1 Bravo Whiskey Uniform, Roger?
Okay, that's 73, thank you. Bye-bye.
You are 5 and 7, 57. Thank you so much. 73. I guess that was another real call sign. QRZ. QRZ, last call, last call, last call. Alpha wasn't it Charlie Tango 1? That can be. Thank you, Stuart. Hold on a second, folks. Give me a second. I'm sure I heard Whiskey Tango 1, but yeah, it's Joe. Joao. Thank you, Stuart, for helping me. I was sure I heard Whiskey Tango 1, but that's not a US call sign. This is Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Parks on the air, live on YouTube.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Papa Juliet Alpha.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Papa Juliet Alpha. Hello, Wayne. Good afternoon. You are 5 and 9.
Copy, and I have you at a 5-6 into Central Texas.
Thanks for the 5 and 6 in Texas. That's great. I'm streaming live on YouTube. If you want to see the contact at 1 hour and 45 minutes in the stream. Thank you so much, my friend. 73. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. QRZ?
Die Verzögerung sind nur 3 Sekunden in YouTube hier.
3 Sekunden. Okay, 3. Whiskey Papa 4 India. Hello, Anthony. You are 5 and 9. Good afternoon. Roger, 53 in Puerto Rico. Thank you, my friend. Gracias, amigo. 73. 73, amigo. Gracias. QRZ? 4 Sekunden Verzögerung. Roger. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November AH6UN. Parks on the air, live on YouTube.
Die Verzögerung in YouTube ist nur 4 Sekunden.
Ja, Roger. Ich antworte auf YouTube.
Roger, 4 Sekunden. Das geht wirklich gut.
Ja, du wirst immer stärker. Das ist unglaublich. Aber dass der Christian nicht umkommt, verstehe ich nicht. Na gut, Michael, wir werden dann langsam Schluss machen. 73 und bis bald wieder.
Ja, was macht ihr heute noch? Geht's noch essen?
Essen gehen und schlafen gehen, ja.
Okay, das ist ein Mexikaner, das hat gut ausgeschaut. Ist das teuer da drüben oder billiger wie bei uns?
Na, das ist teurer als bei uns. Essen gehen in einem amerikanischen Lokal ist immer teurer als bei uns.
Ja, that Mexican
No,
is
it was not Mexican. It was a Mexican restaurant. Roger Michael, 73 und gute Nacht.
Okay, Jürgen, 73, schöne Grüße an den Wolfgang und möchte wieder, wenn es wieder Kurvorsatz. Und schaut dann möglich, dass, wie gesagt, später gegen 20 Uhr Kurvorsatz UTC. Also, schönen Tag noch, Viertag.
Roger, Oscar Echo 4, Mike X-Ray Bravo, Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November 7-3, bye-bye.
Jetzt bist du wieder auf Fest hoch gewesen, servus.
Servus. Anyone else? Last call. Alpha Hotel 6 Uniform November, Park US-1420.
Kilo Oscar 4, Zulu Whiskey Delta.
Kilo Oscar 4, Zulu Whiskey Delta. Ernie, good afternoon. You are 5 and 9.
Yes, sir. I have you a 5-4 in Golf Alpha.
54 Golf Alpha. Thanks so much for hunting. 73. Have a great one. Anyone else? Last call.
Der Herr, die ist Österreich stärker wie 5-4.
Ja, Roger. Mike said, I am stronger in Austria than in some states here in the US. That's amazing. It's really amazing. But once again, Mike's station is outstanding. 4-element ultra beam, like a 4-element step IR, and he's up on a hill. And it's not only the antenna, it's not the hill, it's the whole QDH who is on. I cannot describe it, but when you move out of the village where we are living and you try to work portable from there, you may will fail, or all the signals are weak or whatever. I tried several contests there out somewhere around the village. Once in a year we have this all-Austrian contest, which is also an exercise. And when you're outside the village, it doesn't really work well, but when you're in the village, or let's say when I'm on the lake back home, that's fantastic. It's totally different. I cannot describe it, I'm sorry folks, but it's not the antenna, it's also the QDH there. That's really amazing. Hi Terence, good to see you. You don't have parks like that in the UK? I'm sure you have. My friend. Okay, I go QRT anyway because we have to move on. Let me self-spot with QRT because we have to move on. And they're going to DC. No parks like that. Let me show it to you one more time. Let me put the microphone away here. Let me turn around the camera one more time. Where is my... Okay, the iPad is running low anyway. The ultra wide angle lens. Here we go. Oh, wow. Enjoy the view, folks. What a nice place. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's a gorgeous park. It's just amazing. Look at that. Look at that. So now we pack everything together and then we are on the way to DC. Let me change the camera. Here we go. Then we're going to DC. That's another 2.5 hour drive or so. Maybe 2 hours, I'm not sure, depending on the traffic. And then we stay at a hotel near Dallas Airport in DC. Tomorrow we are going to the... can't do parks on the air from Friedrichshafen. Give me a second, Terence. Tomorrow we are visiting the National Air and Space Museum. And on Wednesday we're going to DC to see the capital. And on Thursday, I'm not sure what we are doing in the morning, but we are flying back to Austria via Frankfurt, Germany on Thursday afternoon, 1500-ish, yeah, in the afternoon. Can't do parks on the air from Friedrichshafen. Why not? I guess there are a lot of parks around Lake Constance, so this should be no problem, Terence. Yeah, the plan is to go to Friedrichshafen. I want to be there at least at... okay, my bitrate is dropping now. Sorry, folks. Bitrate is dropping. I'm not sure why. The plan is to go to Friedrichshafen. I want to be there at least on Saturday. Okay, anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Terence. Thank you. And I hope to meet you from another park. I hope I can do some more parks here in the United States. That's absolutely fantastic. Hello, Andy. Good to see you. I just finished my activation and going QRT. Now, hi, Dom. Good to see you. I've missed you, Dom. Where are you? Are you next to your station at home? Then we can do a short contact. Let me know it, Dom. Are you at home? Are you at home at your station? I'm on. Yeah. Wait a second. Let me turn on the radio real quick. I'm on 14. I have to plug in the microphone again. 14317. 14317, Dom. Let's crank up the volume. NC4XL, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. 14317. Ich möchte den Dom geschwind überweiten. Dom 14317. 14317. I cannot hear you. You are 5 and 9 in Canada. Dom, I cannot hear you, unfortunately. NC4XL, NC4XL, AH6UN. Roger. NC4XL, NC4XL, AH6UN, Alpha Hotel 6, Uniform November. No, it's not working. I have S3 of noise here. A light chatter of audio. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry, but yeah, the propagation is really bad today. I wonder I made it to Austria. That's amazing. Okie dokie, folks. I end the stream right now. And then we are heading to Dallas Airport and check into our hotel, and then we will go out having some dinner, and then tomorrow National Air and Space Museum. See you, folks. Bye bye. Also from
Kilo India 7 Yankee Uniform Charlie.
Greetings, folks.
Again.
Bye bye. See you. Bye bye. Thank you. And we are